Hello student, we are start 17 number lesson Introduction to Biotechnology, and from this we are finished epithelial tissue and their types. Now see the connective tissue. This type of tissue is joined the different part of the body, that's why they are called connective tissues. This type of tissue are loosely arranged with a ground substance in a free space in between. The ground substance may be solid, liquid like water and jelly like. See, these cells in this type of the tissue, they are loosely arranged. See, these connective tissues are for the different they are give the different types of the movements, means they are give this type of the tissues main function is movement of the different parts of body, and that's why they are loosely packed, so for that movement. So see the type of connective tissues. First one, blood. Apparatus means diametrically structure of that tissues. Location, closed circulatory system. Means in the we know that blood are reach in throughout the body by circulating. So these are located into closed circulatory systems. Structure, erythrocyte, leukocyte, and the platelets in the liquid plasma. See, in the blood the plasma are there, and in that this type of the tissues are present. Then function, transport of oxygen, nutrient, hormones and waste. We know that the circulatory system is they are circulate the different types of the minerals, material which are useful to body, and we know that the blood is most important to all of our body, and that's why from that the oxygen is transport, nutrient and hormones also. Then lymph, this is the second type of tissue all around the cell in the body. This is the around the cells, which are whatever type of the cells are present in the body, on that around this type of the connective tissues are present. Fluid oozed out of blood capillaries contain leukocyte and liquid ground substance. This fluid, one type of the fluid substance is oozed from the blood capillaries, and in that these tissues are located. Protection of body from infection, this is the main function of this type of tissue, means lymph tissue, protection of body from infection. Then areolar tissue, between the skin, muscles, around the blood vessels. Different type of the cells loosely around arranged, support to by jelly like ground substance and elastic fiber, and function is support internal organs. See, here are given different types of the tissues and their location, function and the structure. So you can see the different type of the connective tissues and their function. Now next, muscular tissue. Muscles, fibers and muscular tissue are formed from special type of contractile protein, due to which the contraction and relaxation is possible. See, we know that our muscles are always are in a movement. Their contraction and relaxation, on that their movement is depend. So this type of the tissues are made from the special type of contractile protein. Muscular tissues are made up of the long cells of muscle fibers. See, if you are seen in a structure, their tissues are long in size. Their length is long than the other tissues. Movement occur due to constriction and relaxation of this contractile protein in these cells. Type of muscular tissues, see, striated muscles, non-striated muscles, and cardiac muscles. This type of the muscles are long, cylindrical, multinucleated, and have a no branch. This is the striated muscles. Non-striated, short, spindle shaped, uninucleated, have no branches. And the cardiac muscle, cylindrical, uninucleated, and branched. Then structure, dark light band on these muscles and they attach to bone, called skeleton muscles. Means striated muscle is the skeleton muscles. These are the dark and light bands are absent on the non-striated muscles and their movement are not under the control of our heel. Hence they are called involuntary muscles. Non-striated muscle is involuntary muscles. And also the cardiac muscles. They also in not our control of our heel. That's why they are involuntary muscles. And probably this type of the muscles is of the heart. Heart muscle is made up of from this type of muscles, cardiac muscles. Then these functions, the muscles bring about the movement of arm, legs, running, speaking. See, straight muscle are working on our wheel. That's why it is the voluntary muscles. So these muscles are bring about movement of arms, legs, like speaking, running, like these functions. Then movements of eye lead passage of food through urinary canal, contraction, relaxation of blood vessels. See, these types of the muscles are not on our will, they are automatically. That's why they are involuntary muscles. And the cardiac muscles are present in heart. That's why its function is contraction and relaxation of muscles of heart. Next one, nervous tissue. We are very studied about the detail in the last lesson, nervous cell. We know that on that only the response to stimuli like touch, sound, odor, smell is depend on this nerve cell. This is the unit of nervous tissue. So it tissue is made to become excited and conduct the excitation from one part body to other. It is the function of transfer the message from one part to body to other part. The cell body which contain the cytoplasm, nucleus, it is a main part of each cell. We know that there is a different part of the body and their cell body and their functions. From that, the cytoplasm and the nucleus is the main part of this cell. Branched fibers called dendrite arise from the body. One of the fiber is extremely long and it is called axon. The length of nerve cell may be about the 1 meter. See, this is the longest cell of the body. Many nerve cells are bound together with the help of connective tissues to form nerve. present this type of the tissues are present in brain, spinal cord, network of nerves spread all through the body. See, in detail we are studied about this in earlier also. So draw the diagrams of different type connective tissues, types of muscular tissue and the nervous tissue, means nerve cell.